This girl requires the XXX material, let me tell you that. Worked you into a spicy adult froth. And here she is, she's so wonderful. I adore this person in every single way. She's just, oh, you guys are gonna wanna serve her up on a Ritz. Here she is, Amanda DePover.
I'm so uncomfortable with private parts right now. Actually, my body's been going through a few changes of its own. I don't think it's puberty yet, just because my voice hasn't dropped. But I'll be honest, I have had a little work done. I got sinus surgery, you guys. They shoved some things up my nose and, pulled out all the gunk. And what was really cool was for like a few weeks, up to a month, like arrowhead-shaped scabs were coming out of my nose. And I was just really surprised that they fit out of my nose holes, you know? But that's really not what I wanted to tell you guys about. I recently found out I have lupus. And for those of you who don't know what it is, it's like this disease where your body can slowly become allergic to itself. Not a big deal, you guys. Lady Gaga has it. It's really cool, and I never understood her at all, you know? But then, now that we're lupus sisters, I get it, you know? Like, before I was like, guys, why does she look like an 8-year-old boy corpse body, you know? But then, I finally could put it together. I was like, she's crazy because she's hungry. And she's hungry because you become allergic to everything. And she's pale because the sun makes us itch. And then, she does that claw thing, and she goes, oh, little monsters. And you guys, it's because her hand, I think, is deformed because lupus causes arthritis. So I just really want you to take my lupus sister under your wing, all right? But so besides being allergic to like every food on earth, my #1 allergy is horses. Yeah, I was devastated. I mean, because I'm a girl and it's in my DNA to love horses. And I just kept thinking, what about horse-drawn carriage rides? What about all those horseback rides at sunset? What am I gonna do with my time, you know? And I was nearly killed 2 years ago at medieval times. I didn't know, but there was all that hair in the air. It was a silent killer. I almost died. So, I'm really bummed about that, and I'm also not going home for Christmas. And it's mostly because I only have 3 jobs, and it's just not enough. And I'm also paying off that fancy sinus surgery that everyone keeps complimenting me on. So, yeah, I got all that going for me. But I also can't eat 80% of the foods back in Wisconsin. And my little sister's an RN, so she gets it. But the rest of my family, they think that lupus is an eating disorder. So, my Uncle Stanley Arthur Pieper, it's his real name. He says to me, Mandy, I can see your bones. That's how he talks, too. And I'm like, you can see my bones? Yeah, I'm not supposed to look like a blob? I don't even know what that means, right? And my mom is taking, my lupus against her personally. It's like an attack against her. She's like, did you eat today? And I was like, yeah, I had, some eggs and some fruit. And she's like, that's funny, you're a comedian, I get that. But did you eat today? And I'm like, yeah, I had the fruit and then I had the eggs. She goes, those are side dishes, Amanda. So she's just feeling guilty that I have to go through life eating side dishes. But that's why I'm glad I live here in LA, because people like it when you're skinny. And I'm the first to tell you what my secrets are, it's the lupus. So get that if you can. And then you just add in some sadness and depression, and it just melts off. I fell in love with this guy. I did, you guys. It was the first time ever. It was cool. So I met him, and it was right away, and we talked forever and ever, and then there was just one small flaw, and I was willing to look past it, but he lives with his girlfriend in a house, and they have 3 dogs, and they can't figure out what to do with their driveway. And so I mean, I've been like really sad about it, and I tried overdosing on Nutella because it's made from hazelnuts, and that's tree nuts, and I'm allergic. But I just got itchy, so that didn't really work out. And so I failed at that, and then we decided we weren't gonna see each other anymore, but you know, we still were kind of having sex. And it was great, and I finally told him I loved him, even though he couldn't figure out if it was going to be cobblestone or brick for that stupid driveway. But you guys, the truth was, it was all in my head. And he wasn't really there, but probably because he was at Home Depot trying to figure out like driveway sealants or something. So I'm trying to get over that and everything. And so it's going well, and I was thinking I'm being really sassy and confident. I'm gonna dye my hair. This isn't real. I used to be a natural blonde, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna dye it red. And I was like feeling really good about it until I saw this article. I actually saw it today, so I was like, oh, this is funny. These, you know, doctors in Germany, they think they know everything. This is what it said. A woman who dyes her hair red is stating she's ready to find a mate, or she is extremely unhappy in her relationship. That could be me. I'm so emotionally stable right now. I couldn't even tell you. Like, everything is just, you know, going so well. And I was just like, you're from Germany, like, you know? Anyway. But I noticed, like, the pickup lines have been different, too. You know, like, they ask, do your curtains match your drapes? And I'm just like, oh, funny, you know, fire crotch jokes. And then like, I'm like, oh wait, are you talking about that guy I'm in love with? I don't know what his curtains look like. I've never been to their house. But I'm sure they're nice, right? Because if he cares as much about their driveway, then he must care that much about their curtains, right? And then otherwise, the other one I think is real smart is, did you know that redheads are going extinct?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'd love to, you know, have sex with you. I don't care. I'm heartbroken, so what do I care if I spread my legs, you know? But, like, I'm not a redhead, so it's not going to help, you know? They'll have blonde hair, which is, you know, whatever. But, you know, that's just, like, it's so much effort. Like, they're building it up so much, and I kind of wish, you know, I'd just get the same treatment I did when I was blonde, you know? People thought I was stupid, and they would just, like, break it down. They just keep it simple. There's no fluff. There's nothing special to it. It's just, you want to hook up? No. Okay. That's my time. Dude, they're hiding. Just touch my butt.
Oh, Amanda, wasn't she wonderful? I love that kid. But let me get this straight. Secret to weight loss, lupus. I'm gonna get some. Can I catch it from you? I got the sadness and depression. We'll just check that off. So I'm just being honest. Once when I was in boarding school, you guys.